significantly. Just over 11 hours. Mixed emotions about this guy. Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a review on a new foundation. If you guys have watched my channel, I just recently did a Sephora haul, which was basically a foundation haul. I got, 6 new foundations? Except for one, they're all like new. Like new. They're like come out in the last couple months new. Today I'm going to be doing the Sephora Best Skin Ever Longwear Foundation and Anti-Pollution. This is one of the ones that I got in that haul. It is a medium coverage natural finish foundation with a long wearing anti-pollution formula that hydrates the skin for up to 12 hours and is infused with skincare benefits. It has hyaluronic acid, it has red algae extract, both hydrate, and it has brown algae extract to provide an anti-pollution protective shield. This is supposed to deliver a second skin effect, providing lasting hydration while covering imperfections. Its formula is clinically shown to reduce signs of stress, fatigue, and usage over time is proven to make the skin smoother, more even, and more radiant. Bottle is made from 30% recycled glass. I did not know that, so that's cool. Number one, a foundation that's going to be good for your skin, hydrating, has those more skincare ingredients in it, but it also has an anti-pollution ingredient in it that's going to help protect against pollution in the air. So when you walk around outside, it's going to get through your makeup. It's going to like absorb some of it. That's why you're supposed to wash your face even if you don't wear makeup, because you do have dirt, debris, oil, and pollution on your face. So this is going to help, give you a protective shield to help prevent obviously your skin absorbing that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and test it out. This is the bottle. It looks quite small. It is 0.84 fluid ounces, so it's a little bit less than a typical foundation. That being said, this one is a relatively reasonable price, as most Sephora products are. So it is $25 Canadian. I'll have US price down here. For some reason, I just think like the way that it's shaped and how small it is makes me feel like it's a little bit like cheaper. It reminds me of the foundation that you like pour out onto your hand. That's what this packaging reminds me of. But it does come with a pump, and the plastic is not too bad. Like it's kind of like a matte finish, so it looks nice, and it is actual glass. So it does feel a little bit more luxe than it actually looks, and there's nothing really wrong with the way it looks. But it isn't my favorite foundation packaging. That's just my opinion on packaging, but as I've said many times, it's what's inside that counts. So let's go ahead and see. This is the consistency of it. It is a little bit thicker. It's not a very runny formula. P.S. It is 10:46 right now. It is the morning, so I can give it a good wear test. So this shade looks just slightly light for my skin tone. My face is much darker than my neck. And it's pretty close, and especially once I put bronzer and stuff on, it's gonna be totally fine, I think. Trying to apply less foundation around my nose, because that is the area that always gets cakey on me. Not always, but like if an area is gonna get cakey, it's my nose and like the side of my nose where my concealer is layered on top. So I've been trying to like put a much more sheer layer and not really bring it up so much onto this area. Like really blend it out too. I have to look up close, but so far it's just looking very much like my skin is just less like uneven and blemished. This is one layer. It's actually a really good layer. Like I think it concealed a lot, considering I had a lot of redness. Like it's concealed my redness significantly. Okay, so when I look up close, it definitely looks very skin-like. I barely notice it's even on my skin. It honestly just looks like I have more even skin. Looks like it's you and it's your skin, like you're not wearing makeup, but it really does conceal a lot of redness and even out your tone. Yeah, my coffee is cold. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna do one more pump. I'm going to just build it down here and up into here. When I look up close, I see a lot more. Like the coverage, definitely all of my scarring and all of my freckles are poking through. But when I look like this, it just makes me look like my skin is just so flawless. So it doesn't really get any higher than medium coverage, I'd say. But for being advertised as medium coverage, it's a beautiful foundation. It has good medium coverage. And then again, just use concealer where you have blemishes or obviously under your eyes. Like use concealer for the areas that you find you desire extra coverage. Okay, so that's with a second layer, but keep in mind, I didn't really do a full second layer. So this is like 1.5 layers. I didn't go in expecting full coverage from this. So for knowing it's just a medium coverage foundation, it looks really good. It's a little bit tacky still. So I don't know if you don't set your face, I don't know if that would irritate you. I definitely have to set my face no matter what. So that's not really ever an issue for me because I just set it anyways. What I'm gonna do is conceal my under eyes, set my face, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's set. Okay guys, so I finished up my makeup. It took me a long time because I had to go upstairs and do it. My son wanted me upstairs. It's like almost 12 o'clock now and I finished my makeup just a little bit ago. So the foundation's been on for an hour now. So, really am enjoying this foundation. When I look up close, it looks very natural on the skin. Is it the most full coverage? Absolutely not. But it's, as I mentioned before, it's not really advertised as that to begin with. So I think going in, we kind of, you know, only people that are interested in medium coverage foundations, light to medium, are going to be interested in this. I do think that it still gives good coverage. It concealed my redness like really well. My blemishes, like I could have also gone a little bit like more heavy on the concealer, but I just wanted it more like light today. Otherwise though, other than my blemishes, I think everything is concealed really well. And I'm really enjoying the way it's sitting on the skin. It looks like basically like nothing. It really is that second skin effect. I totally think upon application, it looks so lightweight and natural. My skin looks very smooth. I have to see how it wears today. So it is 12 o'clock. I've had it on for an hour. So I'm gonna try to wear it at least until 9 or 10 o'clock to give it a good 10 or 11 hour wear. Stay tuned for some updates and to see how this foundation wears. Hey guys, so I am popping on here to do a little update. It's 5:30 right now. I'm just sitting outside of Costco. The foundation's actually looking really good. Sorry, the lighting is not great right now because the sun's like beaming right at me. So it's been almost 6 hours. This is looking really good for my skin because I do have really textured skin. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I can't find like the best lighting for you guys. It's holding up really well. It's looking very natural on the skin and lightweight. It's comfortable. I will check back in at the end of the day. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so it's been 11 hours. It's 10 o'clock and I'm just coming back to check in, end of day 1. So I am really enjoying the Sephora foundation, and I do feel like for 11 hours, considering my skin is also combination and this foundation is a more hydrating foundation, it is looking really good. I do find on my forehead and on like the sides of my face, pretty much everywhere but my T-zone, which is really the area that does get oily for me, everywhere else is looking fantastic. In the T-zone is where it's getting a little bit more broken down. On the chin, it is quite worn like right here, but that is so normal for me. Some of my favorite foundations do that. It is worn down up in here and on my lip, and it is looking slightly cakey, but just very slightly. This is normal for me at like an 11-hour wear, just with the way my face is. I also didn't apply setting spray. I'm not too concerned about it, to be completely honest with you. I am going to be going ahead and doing a day 2, just because I am noticing quite a bit of wear around my nose. I do want to give you a second day just to see if setting spray helps, trying a different primer, getting a bit more of a feel for it before I can give you a final review. So far so good. I do really enjoy it. I love how it looks like. It really does give you that second skin effect. It looks very natural, lightweight. Stay tuned if you want to see day 2. Hey guys, so it's day 2 and it is 11 o'clock. So I finished my makeup about half an hour ago, so it was finished at about 10:30. This is the Sephora foundation day 2. This is what it's looking like in natural lighting. Really smooth, good coverage. Like, I'm really happy with it. And I have like really textured skin, so this is like really smooth for me. Yeah, that is day 2.
Yeah.
You want to say hi?
Isn't that silly?
That was silly.
Yeah, isn't that silly?
Anyways, yeah, this is what it's looking like. I'm gonna pop in at the end of the day to just stop. That's it. Oh my goodness, it's a nut house over here. Let me finish it. No, you're just being silly. video, but just shh, okay? Day 2, and I will let you guys know what it's looking like. Hey guys, so it is like almost 2:30 and my son went down like 45 minutes ago. I'm having a nap. I have the worst headache today, like the worst headache I've had in a very long time. So I'm gonna go have a nap. So this is what the foundation looks like in very poor lighting. Sorry, I forgot to do this before I got in bed. Still looking really, really good, but I am gonna go have a nap, so we'll see if it can make it through that. Hi guys, so I woke up from my nap. Okay, so foundation made it through a nap. Didn't really come off at all, and like I don't sleep on my back, I'll just say that. Like I don't sleep on my face, but I definitely sleep heavily on either or side. So it did pretty good, like it's pretty transfer resistant, I would say. I definitely feel better after that nap. My headache is still there, but it's better. I don't know if it's the time change or if it was just, I just didn't get enough sleep last night. And when I don't get enough sleep, insane. I like feel like death. Hey guys, so it is 9:41. I don't know why I always try to show you on my watch. It's not gonna happen. It's been just over 11 hours. Mixed emotions about this guy. It is very natural looking on the skin. It really does give you that skin-like effect. It's great for, you know, when you want to just a light to medium coverage. It is buildable, especially since it's advertised as medium. I think that's correct. It looks very nice on the skin. It's smoothing to the skin. It looks healthy on the skin. It does have that nice natural finish. It's not super dewy and glowy, but it's also not matte. I don't really know how hydrating it is. Now, I have less shine today, so I do think the setting spray helped, but it did still wear down on me. To be fair, I rubbed my face a little bit. I just cleaned under the couches, swept the whole floor, washed all of the floors. My son touches my face today. Got a real good test. Got over 11 hours. A little bit completely kind of rubbed off in the middle of my forehead. And then on my chin, it's completely come off. On the sides of my face, it's still there, but I do feel like it has lost some coverage. So it started to wear, and it definitely, like around the nose, as my oils have poked through, it started to kind of break apart and look a little bit more makeup-y on the skin. Up until like, I would say 7 or 8 o'clock, it looked really good. So it's good. I would say it's really good for a good 8 or 9 hours. And then after that, it starts to break down. If you have dry skin, it might not break down as much because you're not gonna have as many oils poking through. But considering I'm not as oily today, it still broke down. I think it's just not quite as long wearing as it claims to be, unfortunately. But it is one of my favorite foundations I've tried that has light to medium coverage. It's just very natural on the skin. It really gives a beautiful second skin effect, and it conceals redness extremely well. So it's one I will definitely be testing more, one I definitely will be using, and I think it would be one I would gravitate towards if I was doing like a natural day. Like I just want like something like this. Definitely not perfect, but I do honestly recommend it for those of you looking for natural finish, light to medium buildable coverage. It's still one that, as I said, is good for like those natural days. Those days you just want a little something. And it's definitely one I'd like to maybe try mixing. So yeah, it's definitely one I want to play around with more. I did enjoy it, but just keep in mind, it's maybe not hitting those claims completely. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Stay tuned for some more foundation reviews. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.